I got an email question from Kimberly, and she says, I just bought a muscle mass size gain powder, and the ingredients say that it will help me burn fat and build muscle. And I wrote back to her basically saying that most supplements are worthless. Most of them are bullshit. They're not going to do what they say. And here's why. Most supplements, especially fat loss types of products, even muscle gain products like size gainers, all of these things are largely inexpensive to make, so the products that you get are cheap, but they are over-marketed and overhyped. So you're mostly paying for the packaging, the fancy labeling that it's stored in, and then the powder is relatively cheap. Most of the stuff is just made to sell. And in fact, some of the ingredients, you can go back and look this up, there's a ton of ingredients that have been put in, especially fat loss supplements, that are really dangerous for our health. So not only are you getting hit with a high price that you pay this, it could be detrimental to your health. So in general, what I tend to tell people is don't focus on supplements to solve the problem. Instead of buying that $50 per month weight gainer, why don't you go buy some really good whole food, some energy dense food? That's going to be way more nutritious, have more vitamins and minerals, and be better for you in the long term, and you don't waste all that money paying for something that's really cheap and inexpensive and that could harm your health later. And that's especially true for fat loss supplements. Most of the time, these ingredients are not going to do much. It may give you a 5% advantage, but if you don't have your diet taken care of, if you're not watching your calories, you're not counting your macros, you're not focusing on the big changes that are going to have the most impact, it's just a waste of money. So my answer here is no. Most supplements, outside of a few here and there, are not going to help you with your goals. They're mostly just going to make a big dent in your wallet on a monthly basis, and you'd be better off buying books or programs or investing in education or coaching that will benefit you more from an education perspective rather than blowing money on supplements every month. Thank you so much for watching. Creating videos like this is a lot of fun, but it also takes a lot of time, so I would appreciate if you would share it with your friends, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode of Just the Tip.